Thank you. Now, the story that will make Ziti Jimoi so happy is Nairobi United have punched a season's double after putting Kogalo to the sword in the FKF Cup final. Not by 1 goal, but 2-1. Take a look at how Kogalo were outclassed.
Mechi imekuwa poa. I think vijana wangu wamecheza to instructions up to the end from the beginning. I think tulimiliki mpira lakini kidogo tukapata bao, Gor Mahia wakarudi kwa mchezo na ikabidi second half tena to re-strategize. I think second half tulirudi na nguvu zaidi na nadhani mlio tukaweza kupata bao, tukazuia vizuri, nadhani vijana wangu wametoka na ushindi.
Rasmi Boys, Nairobi United, mabingwa wa Mozartbet Cup msimu wa 2024-2025.
Zita, I'll come to you. I know you are so happy. Actually, for the record, Zita doesn't love Gor's success and he's happy. Maybe you can give us your thoughts.
No, I haven't said I don't love Gor's success. It's just that seeing someone new lifting a trophy that is Nairobi United, and again, you know, let's just say it's an NSL team which has been promoted just recently from the big boys. Yes, to the big boys. So it's the second team actually winning as an NSL team. Of course, the first team was Mahia United in 1998. They were in NSL wakachukua kikombe ya FKF Cup. So this is the second team from NSL winning it. Good job from the boys. I think they are unbeaten for beating Tusker, Homeboys, coming up and beating all the big boys.
They beat all the big boys.
Yes, Mara Sugar, and then up to the way and again beating Gor Mahia. It's a plus for them. So which means they are prepared to be in the league. They are prepared to be in the big fight. I know it's under the county government. The team is under the county government. So wakienda kucheza nje the CAF in confederation atachukua scale story yenye atuna ndo and or anything, but congratulations to them, and I wish them all the best as they're going for the international assignment. And again, I think I've heard somewhere that Swila, you fired all the technical bench. Is it?
Swila's fired?
No, the Gor Mahia team has fired all the technical bench. Is it true or it's just rumors?
We'll have to confirm that with one Tony Anelka.
Anelka?
Yeah, he's the official quote unquote Gor Mahia's go-to man. But Wakili,
yes,
what a fairy tale run for one man. Nick Muyote, basically taking over the team January this year, going all the way to qualify them for the top division.
It's his cousin.
And on top of that, the icing on the cake, winning the FKF Cup and now a ticket to continental football for the very first time in their history.
To your cousin.
Well, Zita is distracting me with some disclosures I made to
but it's true.
Prior to this, your question. Firstly, I'm a bit scared because for decades, Gor Mahia has been just stamping that the circle. And now, you know, when you have a circle, you expect them to domineer every proceeding at every stage. But for the second week running, the circle has been toppled at the same venue, at a KDF camp. You know, it is symbolic because what Nairobi United caused yesterday was mutiny. There was mutiny at a KDF camp. And last week, I would understand for police out-muzzling Gor Mahia because Kenya police are also police, are also part of government. Now, be that as it may, congratulations to Nairobi United. Nico, as we call him back at home, initially did not have a very good run on his last days at Nairobi City Stars. because, of course, he left Nairobi City Stars for this second-tier division, the Nairobi United, and he has now proved some of the naysayers or critics wrong. Zita, I think maybe while you're checking history, apart from Mathare United, you may want to check if Sofapaka equally attend the same feat. Now, Nairobi United are just yesterday they demystified one notion that this cup, the Mozartbet Cup, is open for any person because they have beaten almost all the big boys to the championship, to winning. And it's a good thing because their presence in the league then definitely is an assurance that they are bringing quality.
And they're not just ready for that competition.
Yes, they are ready for that competition. Now, if you may allow me to also speak about the manner in which their fans were mobilized to make the proceedings at the stadium to be in a frenzy, because the turnout was so good. Naturally, FC Leopards and Gor Mahia are the ones who mobilize their fans to attend to such matches. But for Nairobi United, what they did, our matches have been lacking good attendance. And if Nairobi United can replicate that in almost all their league matches in Shabana, then it's another reason that we are going to be happy for the numbers to grow, because that is part of what we've been missing.
Tactically, Jacob, I come to you. Now, the big question is, Nick's men are heading to continental football, and that's no child's play. We know how Gor, Tusker, and Zita's Leopards have just been flag girls in that competition. Looking at that playing format of playing formation of Coach Nick Moyoti, how does he bolster this squad heading to the African assignment?
I think, Swila, that question denies us an opportunity of celebrating them first, because we know how people compare. Today, in our Mbwembwe, Mkala was comparing how the 7th highest paid player in Africa is the Al Ahly goalkeeper. Is it Zamalek, earning around 100 million a month. And he was saying that if that is if money is going to compete in the Continentals, Police and Nairobi United, then you know what to expect.
Tall order, yes. So
for now, I don't want to start even imagining how they are going to play against the Zamaleks, the Casablancas, the Melody of this world. Let me just actually say that there's something special with this team. I listened to what Nicholas Moyoti was saying after the match. He said two critical things. Number one, he said, I told the players that you have come all the way. There's nothing to lose, go and attack. And for sure they attacked Gor Mahia. We saw the result. Number two, he was saying that it is in the mind, like I mentioned when we were beginning. And that is the mentality they need to take forward. I think the success of Nairobi United this season is so much such that it will be even like preempting, or maybe watering down what they have done to imagine about next season, knowing that now they have, number one, to show people they did not just, ascend to the Premier League by fluke. So number one is to prove that we are coming to the Premier League to come and stay, if not to win the title. That's number one. Then number two, the idea of the Continentals. I think if Nairobi United are able to take care of the basics so that they don't have issues with preparing, traveling and all that, let them just go and enjoy themselves. They have nothing to lose, at least for this first season, because they have punched above their weight.
Yes.
There's something Mathare did.
Finally, this is the thing that I would say about Gor Mahia, because again, we cannot separate them from this idea.
Yes.
You see, what Nairobi United told Gor Mahia yesterday, plainly, is that Gor, you are naked. I have repeated many times here that Ambrose Acheo, the chairman Gor Mahia, who we normally have very good conversation with, he always says that if God does not score in any other area, titles are the core business. Now, this time round, there was an opportunity of at least, avoiding the shame by just winning this cup. But Nairobi United told them that we are coming from the NSL, we've not been here for a long time, but you can't take it home. It was simply telling them that things are terrible at Gor Camp, and radical changes have to take place if Gor Mahia next season has to really show that indeed they are still here.
Shitera, Isia talks of radical surgery at Gor Mahia, but I think rightfully so, they didn't deserve to lift any title this term. look at how chaotic the technical bench has been, chaotic the boardroom has been. We had Coach Sinisa leaving, and he actually pointed an accusatory finger at his backroom staff, saying, these guys have been sabotaging me. He left in not very good circumstances. In came Zico and Nam to steady the ship. But definitely things have not gone expected. What do you expect maybe heading to the new term?
I think it's been a long time since Gor have been in such a mess. And I think they'll be appointing their 5th coach in less than 9 months. That is really terrible. And
the first coach in the new season.
The excitement that I want people around here when Mich was
celebrating.
And I don't feel
and it critically tells you that things are not all right. Because when things are moving the right direction, you don't need to change from one coach to the next. But again, congratulations to Mathare United Junior. Mathare United Junior, look at their colors. Green and yellow.
Just give Nairobi United their flowers.
No, I'm just elevating because they are just doing what Mathare United once did. And I'm happy for my boy Duncan Ochieng Omala, a Chapadimba product.
The
younger brother to Benson Omala. And I think Gor Mahia in many years has really spoiled or has really damaged careers of these young boys, because when you shine, they pick you up. Benson Omala should have started the way his brother has started. Start low, no one understands where you are, but you come up. So I just pray that Duncan Ochieng will stick to the success and even push through and ensure that Nairobi United will have more success, because yes, they have nothing to lose at the Continentals, but this is the 2nd year running. We are seeing a team that does not have that much color representing Kenya in the CAF Confederation. So they have no much to lose, but they have so much to gain from the competition. And this is the spirit that we really are looking for. It's not for Gor Mahia, as he said. It's not for FC Leopards, as he said. Now we are having teams that their names have never been there. Kenya Police winning the Kenya Premier League. Nairobi United winning the FKF. And I'm happy because they are having the support of Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja. I think that really gives them enough boost to ensure that their life at the Confederation Cup will be so smooth.
Absolutely.
And Swila, one of the fans of Nairobi United, Judith Nyangi, saying that he's very happy for the team lifting this cup. Actually, he was a former fan of Gor Mahia, but now he's a fan of Nairobi United.
What did you say?
Judith Nyangi.
You are calling her a fan?
He's a fan, and not even a fan. Actually, the core of Nairobi United. I think she's the core of Nairobi United.
So she also resigned from Gor Mahia.
Yes, she's the core now of Nairobi United.
Of course, congratulations to Nairobi United. Congratulations to Coach Nicholas Muyoti. We wish you all the very best as you fly the country's flag, and we hope it can go high in Africa. Still talking of FKF Cup, another team writing history. I'm talking